Hello! Welcome to this course on C programming for embedded systems. In this video, we are going to talk about what is a variable, how to declare, initialize, and print a variable using printf statement, and what are the major data types in C language. So, without wasting any time, let's start the video. Variables and data types are the building blocks of any programming language, and mastering them is essential for writing efficient and robust code. In programming, variables are like containers that hold information temporarily in a computer's memory. Technically, variable is the name of a location in memory where we can store some value. Now, because the value can change, we refer to this location as variable. To declare a variable in C, we need to specify its data type, like int or integer for storing whole numbers, followed by a meaningful variable name, like age. After that, we can terminate the statement with a semicolon. After declaring a variable, we can also assign value to it, like age equals 25. We can also combine these two lines onto a single statement, which make our code shorter and more concise. So right here, where we declare our variable, we can give it an initial value of 25. This is called initializing the variable. Now we don't need the second line. Similarly, let's declare another variable for storing numbers with a decimal in it. For this, we need a different data type that is float. We will talk about different data types in a bit. After that, we give a meaningful name to variable like temperature, and then we can initialize its value like 98.4, followed by a semicolon to terminate the statement. This is how we can declare and initialize a variable. We can also print the value of a variable on the console window using printf statement. To print the value of the variable age, you have to follow a specific format. The statement starts with the keyword printf followed by parentheses. Inside the parentheses, we will provide relevant description inside inverted commas based on output. In this case, let's put age of the person is. After that, a format specifier is added for each variable based on its data type. For integers, the format specifier is %d. After that, we put a comma outside the inverted commas. And then, we write the variable whose value we want to print, which is age in this scenario. Similarly, for a variable with data type float, the format specifier is %f. The printf statement for the variable temperature will be. Now run the program. You can see, both the variables are printed on the console window. Now, let's talk about data types. Since we already have an insight regarding this topic, let's discuss it briefly. Data types are a way of categorizing the type of data that a variable can hold. Different data types have different sizes, ranges, and behaviors. In C, there are majorly four main data types, including integers, floating point numbers, characters, and strings. Let's discuss them one by one. The first data type is integers, which are whole numbers that can be either positive, negative, or zero. The keyword for integers data type is int, and it is the most used data type in C. It typically occupies 2 bytes of memory. As already discussed in previous example, the format specifier for integers data type in printf statement is %d. The second most common data type is floating point numbers, which are used to represent decimal numbers. It is represented by a keyword float and generally occupies 4 bytes of memory. The format specifier for floating point numbers in printf statement is %f. The third most important data type is characters, which are used to represent a single character, such as a letter, number, or symbol. It is represented by char keyword. It typically occupies 1 byte of memory and can hold any character from the ASCII table. Another most important data type is strings, which is used to represent a sequence of characters. In C language, strings are represented as an array of characters. To declare a string variable, you would also use the char data type, followed by name of variable, and squared brackets, in which you will indicate the size of the array. Or, you can say the number of characters you want to put in this string. Let's put it 20. To initialize it with a value, we can put equal sign. After that, any string consisting of less than or equal to 20 characters inside inverted commas is declared. And as we know, Each line is completed by putting a semicolon. That is how you can declare and initialize a string in C language. These are the 4 most common and most important data types in C. It's important to choose the appropriate data type for the values you need to represent in your program, as choosing the wrong data type can lead to errors or unexpected behavior in your code. We hope this video was helpful in explaining the variables and data types in C programming. See you in the next topic. Happy coding!